So July sales were down 62% in Miami on a year-to-year basis. That's a lot less homes selling so far this year, no question about it. Nonetheless, prices continue to increase. The latest estimate from the Realtor Association is 6% appreciation for 2023. The average number of days to sell jumped to 59 days, a substantial 50% more than last year. And when we talk about supply, we're ranging at about a 4-month supply when referring to properties up to 1.5. That's a seller's market. And a 15-month supply in properties priced 1.5 and above. Much more of a buyer's market. So when we compare total inventories versus last year, they're basically stable despite of this substantial decline in the number of sales. And that is because new inventory, new properties coming on the market are significantly down as well. During July, we saw a drop of 26% of amount of new listings coming on the market. So there's less homes selling. The absorption rate is much lower. Properties are sitting on the market longer, but there's low inventory coming on the market every month. So what I see happening is price appreciation is definitely slowing, but there's no chance of prices coming down. Not now when the number of properties coming on the market is at such low levels. And I know a large number of voices out there have been forecasting a market crash for over 24 months now. But let's look at what has happened. Prices have continued to appreciate. So to me, if I'm a seller and I know where I'm going, I need to realize that the market is cooling down. When you start to see the early signs of the market moving away from you and you're thinking about making a real estate transaction, about possibly selling your property, you want to be ahead of all the sellers that are going to be late to the party. Because typically the sellers are the last ones to realize that the market has shifted away from them. And you don't want to be in that position when you come to sell one of your largest assets. We know with such low inventory, we're still in a seller's market right now. But not in that previous buyer's frenzy where we mostly saw multiple offers, waiving inspections, bidding over asking price. And just as a side note, we should appreciate this. This is really good news. What happened back then was not sustainable. This today is a much healthier market. And if I'm a buyer looking at all of this and I see prices continue to appreciate, and especially if I'm in a rental, I want to get into a property sooner rather than later so that I can take advantage of that appreciation and build equity for me. I may want to do that now when there's less buyers out there. And then when the rates do come down, I have the possibility of refinancing. So what I know is in a market like this, where we have such different scenarios in different locations and price points, what is key is to dive into the local data, to the updated data, and put together the right strategy for you. So as always, I'm here to help, ready with any questions, and ready to help you determine the best strategy for you. Thank you.